there peeps, Mewmew here and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. I am so excited that the moment is finally here and we're going to talk about the next Gala Dragalia banner that starts tomorrow, so let's get into it. I'm sure you already saw the notice and you already know what's coming, but I want to talk about it because, well, it is a very, very happy moment for me, and I'm going to talk about this very special unit that we're getting in Gala Dragalia, and we are getting Gala MYM. And as my love Mim would say,
so long for this moment.
Ditto girl, ditto. I've waited so long for this moment, probably since the game release. I've been wanting Mim in any way, shape, or form, in her human form, to be playable in this game. I was so bummed out about it in Valentine's Day when we didn't get her, and not even like a story that was fixated on her. I mean, she was sort of in Prometheus' story, but it wasn't just about her. And I wanted her to be, you know, Valentine's Day would have been so perfect because that was a fire banner. And, you know, I was just like, they're gonna come out with her at some point, and it was, you know, just about a week ago saying, you know, I'm not gonna go crazy on the Suyasu banner. This banner is gonna come back again, you know, a few months. It's been just like 5 to 6 months since the first time it came. It's coming again. It's bait. And lo and behold, it was the greatest bait ever because Mim is coming. I love Mim. I know not everybody loves Mim, and that's okay. Everybody has different preferences. But I love Mim. I love her character. I love her personality. Just everything about her I really, really enjoy. She's a girl after my own heart. And so I'm just so happy that she is finally getting her, you know, spot in the limelight. So let's talk about her as a unit. It is a Gala Dragalia banner, and for those of you that might be new to this game, the way a Gala Dragalia banner works is that this banner is a special banner. It comes back every 2 months. So we had it in January, at the end of January, and then at the end of March, and now right now, maybe the next time we'll get it will be end of July. So definitely it's a very special banner. The characters that come in it, 2 out of 3 are characters we don't have playable. We had Cerise, who wasn't playable at the time, and then now we're getting Mim. The second one was Gala Rinzal. He is a story character, so he got an upgrade there. And I actually don't have any Gala characters at this moment. I hope with this banner it might, you know, it will change. This banner is only around from the 27th to the 31st. It is around here a very short time, 4 days. You will have 4 days to make Mim yours. I have enough to do about 100 summons to get her, and I'm like, I am gonna go in and just hopefully I can get her. It would make me very, very happy. And I know you're probably more interested about what does she do, and we're gonna get into that. Also, let me know in the comments below, what were your reactions? What do you think about her as a unit? There is no face cam today, just because I have a surprise to show y'all. If you can guess, let me know. I'm just really excited right now. Like, I hope you can tell. I'm so excited. But yeah, the way the Gala banners work, there is a 6% chance for you to get 5-star unit, whether it be Dragon or Adventurer, instead of the regular 4%. And the Gala character does have a slight higher chance of arriving. And, you know, it is Gala MYM. Look how beautiful she is. She is a 5-star fire lancer, and she's waited so long for this moment, and darling, so have I. So excited that she's here. She's beautiful as always. Adventurer details of the flameworm Brunilda, who assumed a human form to be closer to her darling, the prince. Her love knows no bounds and burns hotter than even her own fierce blazes. If that's not a description worthy of Mim, I don't know what is. Skills. She has Dragon Claw, which deals flame damage to enemies directly ahead and raises the dragon gauge if the attack connects. It's really cool. I haven't seen many attacks that increase the dragon gauge if they attack. If they connect, that's awesome, especially sometimes when, you know, you just need a little bit more dragon gauge. It's very helpful. Then we have the Flames of Passion, deals flame damage to enemies in a line. Then her co-abilities is HP plus 15%, which benefits the whole team. usual trait for Lancers. And her abilities, and these are so special. I saw the trailer, I was shook because I literally saw this at 6 in the morning. I woke up, I saw the tweet. I was so mind blown that it was hard for me to go back to sleep. And oh my gosh, I'm just so excited for tomorrow and also very scared. But her abilities are Flame Worm's Nature 2. Reduces susceptibility to burning by 100%, meaning she can't get burned. When shapeshifting for the first time, Mayhem will transform into Brunilda, regardless of what dragon she is equipped with. Her strength will increase by 15% for the remainder of the quest. And the skill Flames of Passion will be powered up for the remainder of the quest. The second time onwards, she will transform into High Brunilda instead, and her attack rate while shapeshifted will increase by 15%. Are you mind blown yet? You should be. So basically, regardless of what dragon you equip her with, she will be transforming into Brunilda the first time, and this will increase her strength by 15% for the remainder of the quest / battle that you're in. And it will also power up the Flames of Passion skill. The second time onwards that you shapeshift, so second, third, fourth, blah 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 times, you will actually transform into High Brunilda, and her attack rate will be 15% faster. The curious thing here, and I really want to see, is when she transforms, will she use a skill associated to her dragon, to herself, to Brunilda, or will she be using the dragon who she equipped skill? So, for example, she equipped a Phoenix. Would she still use that that HP regen that Phoenix has, or will she do one specific to herself? And I want to call this out right now just because of the timing, but in the video that they shared, they actually show this in action. So I'll show that right here. So she transforms into Brunilda, and so you can see her attack, and then she does her skill, Infernal Ray. I don't know if any other dragon does that skill, but it is very interesting, and calls out that second time onwards she'll turn into HBH. So that's very interesting how that works. I don't know which dragon has Infernal Ray, if there is one. Let me know in the comments below if you know which dragon that is. I am very curious about that. I hope that you don't just lose out on the skill of the dragon that you equip, because that would be a bummer. But I just think it's very cool that they kept it to her transforming into herself, into her dragon forms, because it seems more natural. I mean, usually, adventurers, they transform, shapeshift into dragons, but if a dragon in a human form shapeshifts, it makes sense for her to turn into herself. And, the power-up version would be the high version of herself. So that's really awesome and very different. And also, she has another ability, which is Flame Worm's Defiance 2. This reduces accessibility to stun by 100%. When Mim is hit by an attack that would have stunned her, the skill gauge for the Dragon Claw skill fills by 50%. After activating, this gauge filling effect will not activate again for 15 seconds. So what does this mean? It means that she can't be stunned either. And if she does, if she gets an attack that would have normally stunned her, or any other character, she would instead increase her Dragon Claw attack gauge by 50%, and it only does this every 15 seconds. So, I think this is really cool that she should have a pretty decent filling of her Dragon Claw gauge if she is in a quest that, causes stunning, like, I don't know, HMS, or even IO, if she does, is it the fire one that stuns? I think. But anyways, so this is really interesting. The burn is very curious because you could technically take Mim to HBH or HMS, as she has both resistances. Usually you don't have a fire unit with a burn resistance, so I wonder if there's going to be content around this, or if this is just particular to her because of how her character works. She is a flame dragon. How can she get burned? So, I mean, that might be what they use to decide on her resistances, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Especially with like future Gala characters, because usually Gala characters do have 2 resistances. And last but not least, she has Dragon Time plus 50, by 20%. So she extends the shapeshift time by 20%, and that's really cool. Overall, like, I think, you know, if you ask me, should you summon for Mim? I think you should try if you have some Might. If you don't like Mim as a character, you can just do your dailies, or maybe just, you know, do a tenfold. Get yourself a 5-star character and, you know, stay there. There will be more Gala banners in the future, so if Mim is not your favorite character, that's totally okay. She is not a game-breaking character. There really not many games in the game are. As long as you have 3-star, 4 stars, you can do just about anything in this game. I've seen very amazing things being done with 3-star characters, so totally you don't need a 5-star to do things in this game, which just makes it very awesome. And it, you know, what you do in this game, it's really up to your imagination and how much you want to dedicate yourself, because everything is possible, and that's something I really, really love about Dragalia Lost. And so that is pretty much it. Personally, I will be summoning on this banner. I really want Mim. I really, really, really want her. I've been talking about getting her if she came in this banner, and since I don't know how long. I mean, how many times have we been on the comments about Mim in the past few months? So I'm just really excited that she's finally coming. I will be summoning for her tomorrow. Probably midday. I might stream it, but you'll definitely see the video on YouTube once I do my summons. Please send me good luck. I wish you all the luck into getting her. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of her as a unit? Are you excited for her, or are you passing? I know the Yasu banner was the biggest bait of the world, because I mean, Marshland and Yasu are pretty awesome units, but I mean, I'm glad I didn't summon very much. I just did my dailies on that banner, and I actually considered doing tenfolds yesterday, but I'm glad I didn't. Because my girl is finally gonna be here. I'm just so excited. Like, I cannot contain myself, and I'm sorry that I've been kind of out of the YouTube land. I've just been really, really busy in my personal life and work. It's, you know, a crazy time right now. My YouTube schedule will be changing as soon as I can get my feet on the ground, and I'm just so excited. So I hope you didn't miss me too much, or I hope you missed me. And yes, tomorrow there's going to be a special reveal that you'll get to see. I'm very excited for that too. And, you know, thank you everybody for the support. I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all get. I hope you get what you want if you want Mim. I'm just so happy. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think, and what's been up with you? Thank you all so much for everything. Thank you for being amazing, for continuing to be here, and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, meow meow.